Remember that whole New World Order thing? Baseless conspiracy theory that doesn't exist. Unless globalists talk about it in a positive context, then it suddenly does exist. Well, that thing that doesn't exist was just announced at Davos yet again.
Here at WEF, I believe we're discussing, there's a lot of discussion about what the new world order will be. I hope this time round, once we're building this new world order.
So what's the new world order going to look like in reality? Well, we don't have to guess, because at Davos, they keep telling us every single time they open their mouths. A 5-minute city.
So when I'm looking at this, it's a grid infrastructure.
Yeah, so basically the way it works is it's 170 kilometers long, 200 meters wide, 500 meters high. Wow. The height is from the sea level.
Yeah, looks like a high-rise prison. All privately owned cars banned.
Virtually no traffic. You can go to different places very efficiently without using cars. There are no cars.
Not one single car?
It's going to be different types of transportation.
The digital ID database tracking who's been vaccinated and who hasn't.
You need to know who's been vaccinated and who hasn't been. Some of the vaccines that will come on down the line will be multiple. There'll be multiple shots. So you've got to have, for reasons to do with the healthcare more generally, but certainly for a pandemic or for vaccines, you've got to have a proper digital infrastructure.
Implanted brain chips.
I do believe that within many of our lifetimes, we'll see healthy people using implanted brain technology as well.
Ingestible chips that send wireless signals to authorities when someone has complied with taking a pharmaceutical product.
It is basically biological chip that it is in the tablet. And once you take the tablet and dissolves into your stomach, sends a signal that you took the tablet. So imagine the applications of that, compliance. The insurance companies to know that the medicines that patients should take, they do take them.
Absolutely deranged, and they call us the crazies. A new COVID-scale pandemic.
The odds, in my view, are better than 50-50 that there will be a COVID-scale problem within the next 15 years.
Can't wait for that one. The total elimination of free speech under the bullshit excuse of combating hate and misinformation.
Because what qualifies as hate speech, as illegal hate speech, which you will have soon also in the US. I think that we have a strong reason why we have this in the criminal law. We need the platforms to simply work with the language and to identify such cases.
The alphabet lobby subverting all culture.
Normalizing LGBTQ folks, including us in all stories. So that's the other piece that I think is really important. And we've worked really closely with Hollywood on this.
More unhinged climate hysteria to reduce your living standards, which they spout after having arrived to lecture you about it on luxury private jets.
Of the land and creating the droughts and melting the ice and raising the sea level and causing these waves of climate refugees predicted to reach 1 billion in this century. Look at the xenophobia and political authoritarian trends that have come from just a few million refugees. What about 1 billion? We would lose our capacity for self-governance on this world. We have to act.
That's what the New World Order is. In their own words, totalitarian garbage. That's what this world government, which nobody frigging voted for, seeks to impose, and they hide it all in plain sight. They're trying to build a prison for you and me to live in.
We have to act.
Many of you have asked how you can support me on a regular basis. Well, here's the best way, by getting an organic coffee subscription at pjwshop.com. I'm only joking. Obviously, I'm going to say it tastes good, but it does. Try it for yourself. This breakfast blend coffee is organically roasted, meaning it's less acidic and tart than other blends. It's perfectly smooth and it goes down a treat. You've seen how much I get demonetized all the friggin' time, but by getting a coffee subscription, you get a great tasting coffee, something that you're going to buy anyway, and you help me continue my work. It's a win-win. You can do a one-time purchase to try it out, or subscribe to get the coffee delivered to you on a schedule of your choosing. You can amend or cancel that schedule at any time. So click the link in the description below or go direct to pjwshop.com to check out the other great merch on offer.